Alright guys, we are back for more of my 27th birthday special. We just did a game of Family Feud for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. And we ended up winning $730 on that, which was not too bad. We just didn't do good enough to win the $20,000 in fast money due to us getting some pretty tough surveys, but I still tried my best on that, and that's all that really matters. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for the Nintendo Switch. So let's see how we do. And let's see if we can possibly win ourselves $1 million. Let's do easy difficulty. I'll be him. Alright, let's have a good game.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
What a pleasure to be here. Now you're going to need to answer these questions.
Please welcome our new contestant and let's get started right away.
I'm ready.
15 questions to reach the million. We will climb this money ladder together, step by step. To help you, we have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and switch the question.
Alright, time to get to the first question for $100.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
Alright, which sport is not played with a ball? Soccer, handball, basketball, or badminton? I do know badminton is played with a shuttlecock, so it's D, badminton. Final answer.
I'm going to choose D.
Final answer? You sure?
Yes.
That's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
And that is
I
correct.
can get behind.
So we got $100.
Brilliantly executed success.
Alright, now for the $200 question.
Competitors offers you a
With which singer did Mark Ronson release the hit single Uptown Funk in October 2014? Bruno Jupiter, Bruno Saturn, Bruno Venus, or Bruno Mars? I definitely should know this. I've listened to this song several times after it first came out. It's D, Bruno Mars. Final answer.
I'm choosing D. It inspires confidence in me.
So this is your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one.
It should be. Yes, it is.
But you are right.
Alright, up to
I
$200.
took the time to think, and it paid off.
Alright, now going for $300 in this next question. What is attached to a locomotive? Chars, cars, chariots, or courts? Okay. I might be thinking right here that the obvious answer might be cars, but just to play things safe, I do want to use one of my lifelines. I'll just ask the audience.
It's time to appeal to the audience, who will vote now to help you.
Yeah, they do mostly say cars. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be it. Alright, B, cars. Final answer.
It's B. Of course.
Is that your final?
Yes. That's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
Got it.
Well done.
Alright, now we're at $300.
Well executed job.
Alright, next question for
Your
$500.
question is ready. Good luck.
Which of these is not the name of a flower? Lilac, tulip, poppy, or earbud? I have it between two choices. But I think I'm gonna switch the question. If I were to guess, I would say poppy.
A switch lifeline well used.
I would have been wrong. It was earbud. Alright, well, good thing I did use that
Question
switch.
for you.
Which animal is also the name of a shoe brand? Panther, tiger, lion, or puma? I definitely should be well aware of this. It's D, puma. Final answer.
And Massimo chooses D.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That will be my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together.
Got it.
You got it.
And now we have
Time to
$500.
think, and it paid off.
Alright, next question for
Your
$1,000.
new question is ready. Good luck.
Where can you see the Mona Lisa? At the Louvre Museum? At the Metropolitan Museum of Art? At Notre Dame? Or Disneyland Paris? I am not quite 100% sure on this. I'm gonna phone a friend.
You decide to play the lifeline, allowing you to call a friend. Hope you will call the right person.
Alright, I'll call Edward.
Hello, Edward. This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire calling you.
Oh, good evening. Massimo needs me to help him, right?
Now pay close attention. You're not going to have a lot of time to pick the answer that you think is right.
Come on, Edward. I'm counting on you. You're the best. You can do it.
Alright, looks like he's saying A, so I'll trust him. A at the Louvre Museum, final answer.
And let's go for A.
Final answer? You sure?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
The choice is made.
That's correct!
Reach the threshold.
And now we can win $1,000 guaranteed no matter what happens. Alright, let's see the next question for $2,000.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
Which of these can you only play with a virtual reality headset? No Man's Sky, Resident Evil 7, Skyrim, or Beat Saber? Okay. Now I have heard of these kinds of games before, right here. But out of these choices, I think Beat Saber has to make the most I think it has to make the most sense. So I'm gonna say D, Beat Saber, final answer.
I'm going to choose D.
So this is your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer.
That's right! So now we have $2,000.
Yeah, I did a good job.
Alright, going for $4,000 on this next question.
The questions follow each other and are not alike. The proof with this new question.
What puts the princess to sleep in Sleeping Beauty? A bee stings her. She picks her finger on a spittle. She pricks her finger on a rose. Or she gets a splinter. Oh boy, I am not too well aware of this. I feel like I might have actually seen this kind of question before. I'll take a guess and say B. She pricks her finger on a spindle, final answer.
I'm gonna say B.
And what will be your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
That's right!
But you are
Alright, so we'll put me up to $4,000.
Think, and it paid off.
Alright, let's go for $8,000 in this next question.
Concentrate. Here's a new question for you.
In what year did the euro become the official currency of Europe? 2000, 2001, 2002, or 2003? Oh, now this right here is a much tougher question. I'm going to have to use the 50-50.
Okay, take away 2 random wrong answers.
Alright, what are we left with? 2001 or 2002? I'll say B, 2001, final answer.
It's B, of course.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer.
Oh, it's 2002!
Oh well.
Dang
I
it!
really didn't see that one coming.
Well, at least you didn't lose anything. But anyway, thank you ever so much for coming.
At least on the bright side, we at least do walk away with $1,000, which is still worth something. Not complaining too much there. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 27th birthday special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.